So right here on this truck is the all-new Outfitter Manufacturing Spire. The Spire is a perfect blend of all the luxury features and options of our larger campers, but it's still lightweight and low profile enough to not hold you back when you're out there on the road. So this camper fits perfectly on 3/4 ton trucks, even some half tons, even though it's still loaded with luxury options. Here on the outside, you've got your furnace vent, of course, your tank fill, your city water hookup. You do have an outside shower so you can wash up after hiking around. I'm sure your campmates will enjoy that one. You do have a water heater, of course, a 20-pound propane tank, your fridge vents, plenty of exterior storage space. Here on the back side, you've got a porch light, of course your entry door down here, yet more storage, and of course due to that short bed dress, we have taillights on it. Continuing around this side, we've got the cassette toilet access. We'll go through that a little bit later. Even more storage, and just like all our Outfitter Manufacturing campers, this massive dinette window for taking in the views. And it doesn't stop there. Up top, we've got 200 watts of solar that we'll talk about more detail later. Now, before we check out the inside, I'm gonna have to pop this roof up. So you might have noticed that roof went up pretty easy. That's due in part to speeding up video, but also due to the electric lift, which comes standard on the Spire. You've also got your converter and fuse box down here. It is lithium compatible, so if you wanna run those giant batteries, it's ready to go. Moving up from that, we do have our solar controller here. So this is the GoPower 30 amp solar controller. You can use it with either 1 or 200 watts of panels. It'll support all of that, no problem. It can handle lead acid batteries, lithium, of course, dual 6-volt, all that, no problem. Each 100 watt panel is rated for 5.5 amps. So in total with both panels, you'll have 11 amps of capacity, more than enough to keep you going for days or even weeks on end. Moving on from that into the kitchen, you've got your Dometic 3.8 cubic foot fridge. Also here next to it, we've got some pantry storage. On into the kitchen further, we've got your 2-burner propane powered cooktop. The beautiful thing about this one is it gives you much more counter storage and prep space. So continuing on in the kitchen here, you do have a little bit of overhead storage space, perfect pantry for pots, pans, that sort of thing. This one does have the optional microwave. What makes this so great is it can be powered off the inverter. That means you can cook a quick meal or a small snack completely off the grid. Moving down from that, you've got your sink, of course, your water heater control as well. Now the water heater feeds both the shower and the kitchen faucet. A couple of 12-volt outlets, of course. Lots of storage space down here. Then you move on to your tank monitors with the water pump switch. And to the right of that, we've got a radio here, AM, FM, and Bluetooth, so you can listen to all your favorite music while you're out there camping with your friends. Just below that is the furnace. It's a 20,000 BTU Suburban forced air furnace, so it'll keep you nice and toasty even on the coldest nights. Moving on into the bed, the Spire comes standard with a north-south queen bed with bedside cabinets. A nice feature that this one's equipped with are 12-volt outlets up there at the front so you can charge your phone overnight and other small gear. A nice little surprise that this one has too is underbed storage running that full length. All right, so moving on into our dinette area, you've got more optional storage here above the dinette. Down here, this one is equipped with the optional lagoon table, so it can pivot all around. Gives you plenty of comfortable seating for 3, also more counter kitchen prep space if you need it. You might notice down here as well, we've got the switch for the inverter, which I mentioned earlier with the microwave. This lets you power your 110 outlets and of course the microwave, completely off the batteries, totally off grid. So our last space is going to be the bathroom here, which is hidden behind this folding privacy wall. Now this folds up when you pop open the roof, and inside you've got your full shower stall, a sink, and a cassette toilet, all standard on the Spire. So that's the Outfitter Manufacturing Spire 8. It's the perfect camper if you want to have all the luxuries at home, like a wet bath and a microwave, but still in a lightweight and small enough package to get you deep into the backcountry without having to worry.